30 days straight of doing pull-ups every single day. So it's absolutely soaked. It hurts my hands. I didn't actually think this through all the way. Like, this might be a lot harder than I thought. They're just covered in ice. Area closed. I don't know if that was a good idea, because this is what I look like right now. Not gonna lie, I went a little bit hard during the holidays. I ate a little too much. Probably not as much as I used to, and probably not as much as other people might eat during the holidays, but I still went a little overboard, and I can't wait to get the weight off and get back out there working out hard every single day. So let's see what happens. 30 days doing pull-ups every day. After just one day, I'm feeling really sore. This might be a lot harder than I thought. Oh, the bar is ice cold today. It hurts my hands. Maybe January wasn't the best time to do this challenge, because it is freezing. But you know, when I say I'm gonna do something, I do it. You have to stick to your word. You have to show up. You have to, you know, put in the work. It's not gonna be easy. You cannot outrun your pain. You must show up. You must do the things that you say you're gonna do. Just a little bit of motivation for you. Let's get it. So the place where I do pull-ups is underneath this nice awning. It's raining today, but unfortunately, the pull-up bar is just outside of the awning. So it's absolutely soaked, which makes it really hard to hold on and keep that grip tight. And it makes your hands really cold, but hey, what can you do? Gotta do it. Another day, another set of hopefully 50 pull-ups. Let's see if I can do it. The park where I always do pull-ups, it says it's closed today. So I parked far away, and I'm just gonna walk in there and hopefully I don't get in trouble. Don't do this at home, kids. Stay safe. Don't break the rules, but you know, I committed to something and I'm gonna get it done. Look, area closed. So I don't know why they would do that. It's a public park. Why close it? Guys like me need to get our pull-ups in, so not cool, but hopefully I don't get in trouble. It seems like sometimes when you're trying to do hard things or things that most people wouldn't do, the world conspires to stop you. Things happen. My kids get sick. My life gets harder. They close the park that I go to. You know, I'm being asked to do things that, you know, take my time away, make it harder to do the thing that I want to do. But I have to keep showing up. I have to stay committed. I have to keep doing the thing that I promised myself and all of you that I would do. So thanks for watching. Let's see what happens here. We got a truck pulling up right now. Hopefully they don't say anything to me. What was the worst part about Lyme disease? It's not the fatigue, the joint pain, the muscle aches, the sleepless nights, the forgetting and the brain fog, the neuropathy, the depression, the heart problems, or the headaches. We are strong and we adapt. Those are just symptoms. It's feeling like a shell of yourself. It's losing touch with reality. It's a lost connection with loved ones. It's a lack of energy for your family. It's not living up to your full potential. It's not being the best version of you. You are being held back, broken down, and missing the most important parts of life. I would know because I've been there. Hi, my name is Ryan Kern. But you can take back your body and feel like yourself again. And you can do it in an all-natural way. You can look good, feel good, and have vitality again. Just use LymeWars Herbs. They are the best herbal supplements specifically chosen for Lyme disease. They help your body repair and rebuild itself naturally without any hassle, unnecessary ingredients, or wasting your time. You can live up to your potential. You can take back your body. You can feel like yourself again. And you can finally have that twinkle in your eye, that spark of life that we all crave. I almost forgot. It costs less than a coffee per day. Way less. We're right here waiting for you at LymeWars.com. Place an order now and then breathe. It's finally time to feel good. Not sure if they saw me, but they didn't bother me. So I did my 50 pull-ups today, and now I'm on my way out of here. Luckily, nobody bothered me and nobody cared that I was here, even though it was closed. Hey, you gotta try, right? It would have been easy to just walk away and be like, oh, I guess it's closed, and left. But instead, I'd rather take the risk, take the chance, and get that work done. Let's go. Day 11, and the park is closed again. So I found a new park this time. You know, if you don't want me doing pull-ups at your park, fine. I'll find a different spot. So we'll see how this spot is. It looks pretty cool. Whatever. Pull-ups are easy to do anywhere. Body weight exercises are always possible. So let's get it done. Check this out. The bars have ice all over them. There was an ice storm last night, so these bars are just covered in ice. This is gonna be a tricky day. Gotta hang in there. Day 12, my son had his birthday party at a Ninja Warrior gym. So you could see me monkeying around here. Check it out. I don't know if that was a good idea because I'm on day 13 now and my arms are so sore, all in the bicep area right here, my shoulders. I'm totally beat up, but I'm gonna keep going and just push through the pain. But hopefully I'm able to rest and repair and get back to a full 100%. I don't know if I can make it to day 30 if my muscles stay like this. Oh man, I am sore. Today's day 15, so we're halfway there, baby, and I've learned a lot. Here's the results of what happened to my body from doing 50 pull-ups a day. First off, you can see my abs are starting to show in the front picture. You can tell that, you know, something's starting to happen there. It's not 100% good yet. It's not like chiseled yet, but it's showing a lot more than before when I had that gut. The other thing I notice is my triceps are actually showing a little bit more, which is surprising because pull-ups don't really work the triceps. My biceps feel bigger. I don't think they necessarily look bigger in the picture, but they definitely feel like they're being put under some pressure, and the soreness shows in my biceps for sure. And then perhaps the most obvious thing, the thing that I expected would happen, is my lats and my back are obviously getting much bigger. You can tell by the curvature from my waist up to my lats that my lats are getting some serious work and getting wider as my waist gets thinner. So that's what's happened to my body so far after just 15 days, which is crazy. But let's see what happens after 30. I bet these results will just be intensified after another 15 days of this same protocol. Another big thing that I learned is that, I'm able to increase my stamina and endurance. So when I first started out, I would do sets of 10, and I would do 10, 10, and then I would start doing, 5 and 5 to get to 10, and then I would do, 5, 3 and 2 to get to 10. And then on the last set, I was doing like 3, 3, 3. It was really tricky to get the sets of 10 at first, but now I just do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10 for all of my sets. So my stamina is increasing, my endurance is increasing. So that's one thing I noticed. Another thing I noticed is that I feel stronger. Like my grip feels stronger. I feel like I could squeeze something really hard if I had to. So I am noticing the difference in strength. So that's great. And my posture does feel a little bit better, being that I'm hanging on a bar every single day. My spine is getting the pressure off it every single morning that I wake up, which is amazing. And so we got the posture, the strength, obviously the body composition benefits. And so far, I feel great. The one problem that I'm having is I'm feeling serious soreness in my bicep area, and mostly where my bicep meets my forearm. So this area right here, and you can tell this part of my arm, I'm not sure what this is called. I'll have to look it up later, but this part is getting bigger, and it's very sore all the time. So the soreness is at times debilitating right after I do my set, and I can barely lift my arms for a little bit there. It takes some time to relax and repair. So far, I'm learning a lot. The process is going as planned, and I'm going to keep going. I thought I was going to find it really hard to stay consistent with this challenge, but I've actually found the opposite to be true. When you film something and put it on YouTube, there's really no other choice but to show up every day. So for anyone that's looking for a hack to get themselves to work out every day, try filming it for YouTube. Try telling the world what you're going to do before you do it, and then trying to accomplish that goal. It's honestly been really easy and kind of eye-opening how I can just show up and do this challenge without, ever really wavering or wondering if I'll be able to get it done. I just simply know that I have to do it in order to create this video, and so I just do it. And that's been a big eye-opener to me as I go through this fitness journey, to be able to just hold myself accountable by simply recording it. Day 20 of 30. I'm doing 50 pull-ups per day, which means today I'm getting to 1,000 pull-ups. Let's go. Well, it's day 20, which means today I'm hitting 1,000 pull-ups for the month. Yesterday, I learned something really important, which is sleep and rest and repair, and how important that is, because I did not sleep well 2 nights ago. So yesterday, my pull-ups were insanely hard. I barely was able to get through 50. I was barely able to get through 30. And I had to rely on my mental toughness. I had to rely on me telling myself what I'm gonna do and just doing it even though it was terrible. My arms didn't want to work. I was extremely sore. And I think it had a lot to do with my rest the night before. I didn't sleep very well. Had some stressful situations going on in my life, my personal life, with relationships and things. And it affected my sleep and the next day I just could not complete the pull-ups to the best of my ability, but I did what I could. I pushed through and I did the 50 anyway on day 19. Then last night, I was very intentional and purposeful with how much I slept. I went to bed early. I shut down electronics early. I focused on getting a really good night's sleep by letting go of everything in the world and just telling myself it's okay, nothing matters right now, everything will be right where it is when I wake up. And then I had a really good night's sleep, and today my pull-ups it feels easy. It feels like I could keep going when I hit 10. I could probably do 12 at a time now. And I think a lot of it has to do with the rest and the sleep that I got last night, and I feel amazing. I feel like $1 million today. I went to bed early and I woke up later than I usually do, so I got some really good rest last night, and I'm feeling good, and it's showing in my workout. So that goes to show, your workouts are directly tied to how well you're resting after your workouts, and the rest period starts directly after you stop. Literally, you stop working out, you're in rest period, right? So there's many things we can do, from breathing all day through our nose, especially keeping ourselves breathing constantly, focusing on the breath, and then eating well, sleeping well, maybe even some light cardio to get the blood pumping, make sure it's getting to all your muscles and healing them as well. Yesterday I went for a walk, a long hour-long walk, which I think helped with my recovery process as well. So there's different things that we can do to increase that recovery, and when you do them, your workouts are so much better, and it just helps moving forward. When you're able to hit those really good workouts, the more you do that, the better your workouts will be, and the better you'll feel when you're doing them, and in turn you'll get better results, and that's what matters at the end of the day. So today's day 20. I'm gonna reach 1,000 pull-ups, and then only 10 days left of doing these pull-ups, and I'll tell you what, my arms do hurt. This kind of does suck. I didn't actually think this through all the way, like if I'd be able to be consistent with it 50 every single day, but I'm just gonna keep going because I told myself I would, I told you I would, and let's see how it goes. Let's go. Day 23, and yesterday and today I increased my volume, so it took me this long till day 23 to get to that point where I can increase my volume to sets of 13 instead of sets of 10. So now I do 3 sets of 13 and then 1 set of 11 to make 50. When I first started, I was doing 5 sets of 10, which the very first day was very difficult to even get to 10 in my sets. So that proves that I'm getting stronger, I'm building stamina, I'm building endurance, and I'm building strength by increasing my volume. So ideally, eventually, I'll be able to do sets of 15, and I'll do 15, 30, 45, and then 5, right? And then I'll try to increase again, and hopefully eventually I can do 20, 40, 60. And I'll increase from 50 to 60, and the strength gains will just keep going and going forever as long as I continue to do this. So pretty cool that I was able to increase my volume. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to do that, so I was just sharing that's another benefit that came from this journey that we're going on. So today's day 23. Let's keep on going. We only got 7 days left, 1 week left until I'm done with this, and I've completed the 30-day challenge. So check out these body composition differences from day 1 to day 30. You could tell on day 30, I definitely have more abs showing. My triceps are popping out. My biceps are bigger. My back is bigger. My waist is thinner. There's so many obvious benefits from doing these 30 days of pull-ups, but I have more that I want to share. So first of all, endurance. My endurance skyrocketed through this challenge, and by the end of the challenge, I was able to do about 13 to 15 pull-ups per set. In the beginning, I could only do 10 at most. Needless to say, I feel stronger than ever before, and I just keep getting stronger and stronger the more that I do. So it seems that there's no end to the strength gains and the endurance gains that you can get from doing this type of workout. And you can tell from the picture that my posture is much better now that I have done all those pull-ups. Stretching out your spine every day has such an impact on the rest of your body. Something really important to note here is that I only had to dedicate 20 to 30 minutes per day to exercising, and these are the results I got. And finally, maybe the most important part to note is that I weigh more after 30 days than after day one, believe it or not. So that goes to show that the best way to track our results is by taking pictures and videos of our body rather than stepping on a scale. Because as you can tell, I look way better now 30 days later, but the scale tells me that the number is much higher. I'm gaining muscle and I'm getting the body composition effects, which is greatly beneficial to the rest of my health. But the scale, the number on the scale lies to us. So you've got to take pictures and videos if you're trying to go through a health transformation. It's the only way to get accurate information about how your body actually looks. The scale doesn't mean much. It's just a number, and it doesn't really mean that you're in shape or not in shape. Now it's your turn to do a health challenge. Comment below and let me know what you're going to do. Or if not, at least hit the subscribe button. See ya.